Every day at Sierra, you'll find top brand apparel, footwear, and gear for 20 to 60% less than department and specialty store prices. And during clearance time at Sierra, those incredible prices are 40 divided by 2.5, carry the 1, even lower. And when you shop clearance at Sierra, you can save a whole lot more on everything you need to get active and outside. That's a lot of saving. Epic brands, vast selection, teeny tiny prices. That's Sierra. Visit your local Sierra store today or shop online at Sierra.com.
Prepare to have your mind blown as we delve into the complexities of relationships, explore the cutting edge of science, and celebrate the bizarre and beautiful absurdity of the world around us. This is The Last Show with David Cooper.
We are here with the delightful, the lovely, the effervescent, the hilarious comedian Natalie Norman to go over a dilemma when you share an apartment with your boyfriend and there is only one bathroom. This might be relevant to you, so you're going to want to listen up. Natalie Norman is her name. Natalie, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I only have one bathroom. I don't live with my boyfriend, but I've had a male roommate.
It's essentially the same thing in terms of this dilemma. Now, Before we start, we've been cutting video clips of the show, and we've got a little video going on, and I tell you this, and so you're like, hold on, at the commercial break. Oh my God, I got to get my red lipstick. Now you've put on red lipstick. You went from disheveled to put together, and I don't know how you did it.
So it's the red lipstick theory, and I wouldn't say I look that much better, but the idea is that red lipstick, when you have such a focal point, makes your skin look even and makes it so you don't have to put as much makeup on, and it draws the attention to the red lips, making you look better. Now, obviously, I'm wearing the largest glasses, and no one told me prior to booking me that we're now filming it because I would have looked much better. But this is a nice quick fix.
Quick fix. You look great. All right, let's get to this dilemma. It's from someone on the old internet. It's an am I the a-hole dilemma. Essentially, this woman gets home from work. She tells her boyfriend, I'm going to hop into the shower. He says, fine. As soon as she's got shampoo in her hair, he knocks on the door. I'm sorry, you have to leave the shower right now. I gotta go. The woman responds, dude, no, I'll just close the shower curtain and you can go. The boyfriend says, are you serious? You gotta get out. She says, dude, are you seriously asking me to get out of the shower right now? Now, some background information. The couples lived together 2 years. Pretty comfortable, but not to the point of going to the bathroom in front of each other. And homeboy, he's got IBS. So when he's got to go, he's got to go. Is she the jerk for refusing to get out of the shower? Or I don't know if she actually did, but if she did, getting really upset with him?
Okay, I understand getting upset. I'm concerned that they've been living together for 2 years. And I understand that that's an extreme situation. Nobody really wants someone to poopy in front of them. But if you don't want to get in the shower, he should just go in. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been dating my boyfriend for a year and a half, and he continuously has the door open when he goes to the bathroom.
That was me and my ex-wife, and she used to do it on purpose because it bothered me. So I'm so triggered by it that me and my girlfriend now, even though we've lived together since 2018, we don't do it, kind of in response to my baggage, I suppose.
Well, he doesn't actively do it on purpose, but if he doesn't close the door, I'm not going to be offended. I'm like, oh, well.
Yeah, she will be, my girlfriend Miranda. But how about this? I have IBS. I have done this, and here's how we handle it. She just gets really annoyed and argues with me, but she gets out of the bathroom and lets me do it. And then for about an hour, she's annoyed with me. And that, I win because I got to go to the bathroom rather than die or have to do it in front of her. And she wins because she gets to express her annoyance, and I just take it. And just like that, we have an arrangement.
Well, that's the truth is, if someone has to go to the bathroom, you got to let them go. You have to. Where do you, what's the alternative? He goes in the sink?
Exactly. And he's got IBS. It's urgent. But maybe he should have had a better, read on his body when she said, I'm going to shower right now, having come home, and given her the heads up. That's what I do with Miranda. I say, I have some turbulence. Okay, the airplane is at high altitude. We're going to go through.
You do not say I have
We're at 30,000 feet, and in about 10 minutes' time, we're expecting some moderate turbulence. So just be forewarned. You can wander around the cabin right now, but in 10 minutes, the seatbelt light's going on. I give her some heads up.
I wouldn't say I have official IBS, but I don't have a great stomach. And I also always give notice. I'd be like, I'm not feeling great. I gotta let you know, I might be using the toilet very soon.
I agree. So, I mean, but I don't always get the notice that I need. Sometimes there's unexpected turbulence, which is why you should always have your seatbelt on. This analogy is so stupid.
No, so bad. So bad. So insane. But I feel like also she was going to the shower. She knows he has this bad stomach. She could have been like, hey, I'm thinking about going in the shower. You okay? You good?
Yeah.
This is-
Fortunately,
Yeah.
we have 2 bathrooms in our new place, and it's a game changer. That is a life-changing thing that you can do for yourself if you can afford it. I would sacrifice a living room. I would sacrifice a nice kitchen. When looking for an apartment, sacrifice everything you can. Carpet, whatever. 2 bathrooms is the way for the future.
When my roommate was living with me, we both have these weak stomachs, and there'd be frequent times like he gets into what he would do is he would get up and go to the bathroom for an hour. So I would like sometimes I'd be like, I would hear him rustling and I would be like, I gotta go to the bathroom first. I'm gonna be quicker, or I gotta get in that shower and take it in 10 minutes because I know once he's in there, I'm not getting in there. So I think it's about being aware and communicating with your partner or roommate. That's the problem here.
Absolutely. I think that's the problem with this couple. For this scenario, if I'm the judge, I'm going to rule that she is not the jerk. You know, like she's okay to be annoyed with it, but kind of working backward, they need to have better communication around bathroom use. This is a major part of living with someone.
I wonder if either of them are Jewish.
I know my mother has stomach problems like this. I remember being in the minivan. It was one of those Dodge Caravans with the wooden panel.
Love.
Us four kids in the back. We'd be coming home from going out to dinner to some greasy spoon place, and my mom would be screaming at my dad to drive faster, and the van would smell terrible. And then when we got home, she would like sprint up the steps, and I just thought that was a normal way moms acted. And lo and behold, 30 years later, that is me.
I have literally done that. I've been on the road with comedians, like in a small car, driving back to Toronto from like London, Ontario. And I was like, if you don't stop this car, I'm going everywhere. I don't care. I can't help it. And now they stopped for me, but everyone had to wait like an extra half an hour to get home because I took a long time in that Tim Hortons.
I'd like to say this is about as obscene as the program is going to get all week, but on Friday, I'm having a gastroenterologist influencer on who does all this like medical peer-reviewed content about the science behind farting. And I promise I won't get in trouble with the regulatory radio bodies because it's scientific and there's educational value. I'm not sure we have that right now, but I'd like to think that what you and I are doing right now is the most obscene thing I'll do all week, but it's not.
I doubt it. I doubt it. And I don't even think this is obscene. Like we're discussing this couple and how they need to communicate better.
True. There's like a mental health therapy angle here that we're really digging into as unqualified therapists.
And I think, well, first of all, I consider myself a qualified therapist. I've read enough books, okay? I've read literally the books that like therapists are going to recommend their patients. I've already read them, okay?
What about telling this girlfriend and telling this boyfriend, hey, if it's really an emergency, like you can go while she's in the shower. Like I know
But
it's
that's what
gross.
I'm saying. It might be gross, but if it's an emergency, what's the big deal?
I get it from both sides because I've been in a couple where that's done and I've been in a couple where it's absolutely not done. Those boundaries are up and always up. I think it depends on the couple. But
Now, I got to ask you a question. Do you think breaking that boundary leads to more closeness or sexiness?
I think that's your binary, right? Like you
Yeah.
want to keep the mystery alive. You want to invest in the well of sexiness, keep the boundary up. If you want to invest in the well of emotional closeness and intimacy that is not sexy at all, then keep the door open. I think the choice is yours.
Now, here's my take is like, I think it's so funny.
It is funny.
Like, so that is like, to me, that is also sexiness does involve humor because that ultimately sex is so ridiculous.
It's vile, it's gross, and
You're
what's the first thing kids laugh at? Bathroom jokes. The bathroom is an inherently funny thing, and I feel like people forget this.
Have you ever, sometimes I've been intimate with someone and they would fart.
And that's all the time we have. Natalie Norman, a comedian based out of Toronto. You can find her online on social media. Her handle is Stalking Natalie, like, creepy stalking kind. Natalie, any gigs in the Toronto area coming up?
I'm sure. I can't remember right now.
All right, just follow her. She posts her dates online. Natalie, a joy it was having you on the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Survivor 50.
February 25th on Global.
We chose you to represent 25 years of the greatest adventure on television.
It's the biggest season ever.
The twist is going to open up Pandora's box. Now I see Zach Brown on Survivor.
Welcome to Survivor, Mr. Beast.
Feels a little like a high school reunion meets a massacre.
Survivor 50th season. Wednesday, February 25th on Global. Stream on Stack TV.